Hello everyone and welcome back to Starmade, where today's goal is to work on the station. It's kind of been in this just like platform plus, shipyard state since like the beginning, or at least when I first built it. Like I haven't really changed it much since the very start, but I just got rid of these. There was like walls here before because I want this to be fully explorable, or well, explorable, but like maneuverable. I want to be able to go around the whole station. And also because I was planning on putting windows here in the corners, and those windows would be pointless if there's a wall in the way. So that's kind of the main reason. Um, so I need to set up my symmetry, which I believe is centered around the build block. So like that should, if I'm right, yep, that should be the correct symmetry. So I'm actually going to start by giving this one extra layer up, and then the window. Okay, I can't see here. There we go. The window will be here and up by one. So we'll rotate these until they're like that and like that. There we go. Obviously I gotta do the insides. That's fine. Alright. Now let's do the glass first. Oh right, I stored all of my stuff in here. I'm also going to redo the factories, place them somewhere else, and give them a lot more room to work with, because I want to have a huge factory with like 20 basics, 15, maybe even 20 of just all of them. But that's going to be a pain because I have to move a bunch of things, and I'm going to leave it for now until I'm ready to set up the next one, because I don't want to make the mistake of tearing it all down and then needing to use them and then they're gone. So I'm going to leave them until I get the next the where their new location prepped. So first I'm going to add windows. I'm trying to think how tall they should be. You know what? I am thinking about doing this and just having them. I think that'd be better. Like just having them all the way down. So I just need to build the wedges. I'm going to set them to Y values so I don't have to do this too much. I think the interior, I want it to be like 5 tall, at least the windows. Or yeah, like the floor. 5 tall should be plenty. And then if I go to this end, do that, it'll look smoother on the inside. Whoops, should have done 5, but there we go. Windows done. Very easy. Now I just need to do the rest of this. Which one is hooked up to this cargo? Because it doesn't need that one. Putting the full walls in properly now. Alright, and then this will be a doorway. I don't think I need an actual door because it's all within a station, but it will be a doorway either way. And then I want passages. This way doesn't need a passage, so I'm going to have to unset the symmetry for that. But for now, I'll do this. There we go. And then, yeah, the glass looks kind of weird. Like, I don't understand why glass is like that in this game. It's kind of annoying because you can see sort of the glitchiness at the bottom, but the window itself looks fine. So I'm not going to make a huge deal out of it. And then I'm going to go down and sort of encapsulate the power. I'm probably going to do it like, if I really want to make this station huge, I'm going to want a lot more power than this. So I'm going to go down like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe, and that way it gives me tons of room to expand on the power. So that's the next part. But already this is looking way better. I just need to unset this symmetry so that I can fill that in. And this should be, oh, I guess there'll be a hole in the back here, but that's fine. Factories will be kind of messed up, but I'm going to move them soon anyway, so not a big deal. And then I'm going to do this and sort of fully encase the window properly. You know what? I'm going to do this, though. Oh, I need this symmetry back. And that's not the right place anyways. So I'm going to do this and then remove it again, so that I can get the symmetry everywhere, and I've placed one wrong. There we go. I just want to do this so that it sort of... Yeah, I like that look better for the windows. And then I need to redo these top parts. This is going to be where the roof starts anyway, so not a huge deal. And then I need to rotate. Where is it? There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Wonderful. Okay, now I just need to fill the roof in for this floor. I do want to... Oh, you know what else I need? I need lights. Oh, wow, I have plenty of those. I didn't even make those in advance. I just kind of have them. Probably from the ship. I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want this lighting to be, because I want a consistent system. So what if I did that, and then sort of in between? I could... do like, no, that's asymmetrical, which is super annoying. Maybe if I do it every 3 blocks instead of 2. 1, 2, 3. I could do that. And that. And then that should be, yeah, I can bring these out and be symmetrical anyways, so. It's not perfect. I would like a bit more light, to be honest. Is that too far? Yeah, this one is not as far from the middle. There we go. And then I want like one over here, maybe. Oh, this is weird looking, now that I think about it. It's got a pattern from this way, but from this way... Oh, it also kind of has a pattern. I suppose as long as it's symmetrical, it's not a huge deal. But I think that needs to go there, right? Well... That's not bad. I would like the lighting to be a bit better, but... Oh, I need to especially... Right here. There we go. Alright, you know what? That's fine, actually. It's not dim anywhere, like... It's kind of got these little dark patches, but that's not a huge deal. Alternatively, I could do bar lights from the ceiling, but I have a feeling they would not do much for the floor itself. Like if I were to do a bar light up here, for example. Yeah, no, that barely lit up that bottom part there. So I don't think that would be perfect, unless maybe... Yeah, no, same thing. So I think that's about the best lighting system I'm going to get. And, you know, it's not that bad. I also need a secondary color. Because I've got, like, the sort of basic color. But what should be my extra? Should I do blue as well? Because I'm sure I have some blue hole left over. Unless I got the exact amount. I might have bought the exact amount from a store. I don't remember exactly. It's been a while. Yeah, I might have to make the blue armor, which would suck, but it would just have to be done. Take like 1,000 layer armor. That's gonna make plenty. You know what? I have a fan running. I hope that's not... I had a fan running that whole time. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Yeah, so I just gotta put layer armor, and then I gotta make blue paint, I guess. So... Where could I do it? Whoops, I've made a lot of cargo space. Well, that's fine. Okay, well I'm done making dark gray for now, so I'm gonna just change this to blue paint. activate that. Can make, oh, you know what? This might have too much. Doesn't matter. Blue basic armor, activate. Doesn't need that one. And I need gray basic armor, and then I need this one to make blue standard armor. Take from there. Look at that. Already got a bunch going. Great. Looks like I'm making too much gray armor, actually. How much? Oh yeah, it takes like way more blue paint. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it making gray armor, because I'm gonna need more later anyways. Because you need it for pretty much every other armor. So I'm just gonna let it produce. And it'll get me a decent amount of blue standard armor just for decorations. Meanwhile, I guess I could build the roof. Or ceiling, I guess, because I'm probably gonna go up further from here. I just need to do this, and this will build almost all of it at once. Nope, not Y. Jeez. Okay. Just be like, boom. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Alright, so I've got a couple doors ready. I guess I should turn this into a proper hallway. Which I guess would need lights and everything. So. And then. You know what? I need to get rid of this. This is just. I don't know why this is still here. Oh, I don't want to accidentally destroy anything that doesn't need to be destroyed because I've got symmetry on. Unset that one. There we go. There we go. And then I wanted to add like arms to this, like proper ones made out of hull. That could be saved for later because that's going to take a lot of hull and just overall not be the most, like, it's not really that big of a deal, whereas moving my factories and making a more, like a better factory system is kind of a bigger deal than that. I think so. Next will be to do staircase, which I guess I can do back here. I want to go down. I guess I can go down this way, come to think of it. There's no shipyard down here, and I wanted another one, but I could go either up or that way or even further down. I have plenty of options. I'm in space. I have lots of room. So why don't I do this? I've gotten rid of that symmetry. Yeah. Looks like I am going to need this doorway. How much blue armor do I have? Plenty for simple decorations. Okay. Just want a little staircase. I want to get to, well, just below this, so I can actually have a room or an area to build below it. So I'm gonna do this for starters, and then I might edit it later. Don't know if I need to. Maybe I will, if just to save hull. Come on. Nope. Okay, how far am I below this? Looks like quite a few blocks, actually. I'll do one more. That, you know what? No. That was good. Because I don't want it to be a huge staircase. And then I just gotta copy it up here. Except inverted. Well. Actually, where would this start? I guess I would want it to be like maybe one more out and then like that. It still seems tight, so I'm gonna do one more out. It's crazy how much of a difference, like, I've been playing for a few minutes now and I've already got all this done, and that looks way better. And obviously I'm gonna add some blue, spice it up, but overall it looks way better now. And I mainly went with dark gray because it's a lot, or sorry, just regular gray, because it's a lot easier to make and doesn't look too bad if you add decorations afterwards. I need more lights back there, but I think it's just the factories blocking them. Actually, there's no light here, so I'll need one. Oh, I do have one there. Yeah, it's just the factories blocking the light. This is going to be like my main hub area. I've got the elevator, pathways everywhere else I need to go. And then factories will be, I think I'll do my factory room down here. And then I'm going to go straight down and do the hangar I was talking about for this. And any other smaller ships I decide to build. Because I don't think I'm done. I don't think every ship's going to be bigger than the last, but at the start it is. Now, I'll make a couple ships bigger than this one, but for the most part, they'll probably be about this size. So, overall, not a huge, like, I don't need massive hangars. And I don't think I want to do hangars for these ones. I guess I could eventually if I really feel like making that scale. It wouldn't be a huge deal. I've got it so that you can edit the game, and I've got it up to 100 long things, so I could basically fit the entire ship in one click. Or make almost, actually. That thing's, wow, that is a longer ship than I remember. Anyways, I have to finish this room down here. And then it will be time to move my factories, which was kind of my main goal of this episode, and I want lots and lots of room for them. How tall do I want this room to be? If it's going to be my factory room, it probably needs to be about that tall. So there you go. And these ones will be replaced with wedges to look better from the outside. There we go. Now I need to build the side walls, which I'm not sure entirely how I should do. I guess obviously I'm going to start with like that. Yeah, okay. Not actually that difficult. Just tetras, heptas on the sides, and yeah. And that's good. And then wall. I guess I need lights in here. I'll do bar lights on the walls, because that way I don't have to worry too much about it. And I don't have to build too complex. Where did that block place? Wow, that went all the way up there. Got it from here. Okay. And I guess that's where the next part goes. And I do need to go down one more, because I need to make the floor. That's 5 blocks tall, right? Yeah, that should be plenty for factories. So I could do 5 by 4 or even 5 by 5 sections of each factory. Because I basically want to just have everything in production, or at least available for production right away. So that the second I start working on another ship, I can start making the parts before I'm even before I know exactly even what I want or what I need for it. I might have to do this. Yeah, because this is definitely going to go this way. Shoot. What do I do about this? Oh, right, I can just do this. And then maybe I don't know. Because up here it just goes directly in, but it's going down this way, so I'm not sure. Well, either way, I need to do this part, meaning this actually needs to get a wedge. Did I not wedge the bottom? Thought I did for some reason, but guess I didn't. No, I need these to be wedges, and then the outer parts will be tetras and heptas. Like, oh, I guess these need to be heptas. I wasn't entirely sure at the outset, but it's kind of complicated when you haven't actually started building it. Okay, I also can't see where this is going. Okay, yep, that's right. Couldn't see the rotation. There we go. So yeah, that'll go down and it'll create a room. Oh shoot, is that? No. That is not too low. Or too high, I mean. Should be able to just... Oh yeah, in fact, I could make it one taller if I wanted to, but I think I'm going to leave it as it is. And then maybe I can add some connectors to make it all look sort of properly built. Okay, well, this is just the thing I need to get rid of. This one, yeah, like that. And then that is actually the floor, so you don't have to be wedges there. Unless I made this whole part wedges. Yeah, I should do that. Yeah, that looks good. And then I guess this whole part should be wedges too. And then I'll have to put, I don't know, something in there for it to connect properly. That is actually a weird angle, because it doesn't fit like that. Oh, you know what? Here's an idea. Wait, undo a couple things. I think this one needs to be the connected bit, right? And then I could tetra like that. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Actually, I kind of like how that looks from up here. Not that I'll be looking at it from that angle. Oh, and I wanted to also create this into a proper tunnel. Maybe adds like some glass in this spot so I can sort of see the shipyard from here. I've built a very similar station in a different world to this, so I'm drawing a lot of my ideas from that. It's just kind of a simple design like this, and I kind of like how it looks from the outside. And this is going to be a pretty awesome station, because this part I didn't do. I didn't do this bottom part, and the factories were not this big, and yeah. And I don't think I ever had a shipyard like this with a proper ship in it. So, it looks a lot cooler, in my opinion, than the one I had before. Either way. That's the start to the room. It doesn't actually need to be a huge room. What it needs to have is like a big... Actually, you know what? No, it does have to be big. But this part of the room won't be big, but then this back part, I'm going to have a huge space for factory enhancers and cargo back there. Like, maybe 50 factory enhancers per factory. And, you know what? Speaking of factories, do I have all of them? Do I have all the ones I need? I've got enough basic factories. And I guess I could use some more standard and other factories. So, look at that. It stopped making that because I don't have any hardener left. So wow, okay. I don't think it's going to keep producing anymore. It's full. Oh, it lost 7. Where did the 7 go? Here? Yeah. This one's still producing, so I'm going to deactivate that. I'm just going to let this run and leave it as it is, no big deal. Alright, do you make standard factories? I don't remember. No, I need to use basic factories to make standard. I can't make standard in standard for some reason. Standard factory. Just need to do 1 activation, I think. Yep, that's plenty. And then I might need actually a little more than that. Do I have any really big? This one seems pretty huge. Factory advanced. Boom. Done. Wow, 39. Jeez. Oh yeah, look at that. I had a lot of enhancers on that one. Okay. I have the factories, but the big one is factory enhancers. Alright. Is this the one I picked? Yeah, I guess I should add some enhancers to the enhancer factory. How many do I have? 9? Yeah. We'll add 10 more, make 20 per tick. And boom. What are these taking in? Oh, just crystal composite and metal mesh, so pretty simple. Wait, it makes 30 per tick? How? Oh, that's how. Whoops. I was just, yeah, okay, there we go. Get rid of that. Alright, well, I guess it wasn't a big deal, but okay. Now that I've got those preparing, I don't want to make too many. Can I lower the storage cap? Oh my, look at that. You can actually cap off a factory. Okay, I'm gonna cap this at, just like, for now, 800. Not gonna let it go above that. That is a feature I actually didn't know existed, and I feel like I should have known existed. Anyways, so how many? I wanted a 5 by 5 of each factory. Right now I have enough space. I have 5, well, 3, 5, 13. So I just need to do that. And then go out one more for the wall. And then that should be really it. I don't need a huge room here. I'm gonna make the room about that big. You walk in here, it'll just be a big wall of factories, but I want a little more space. Like, yeah, that's plenty. So you come in here, huge wall of factories going on. It's gonna be pretty cool. So I'm just gonna build the actual blocks first, and then I'll worry about, you know, wedges and tetras and heptas. Obviously still going with gray. I have some blue standard armor to edit things with later, but for now, just gonna be doing gray, and that should accomplish what I need. Because I really just want a functional thing right now again. Like I know last time I just wanted a functional thing, so I built the platform. This time I'm doing functional first still, and I want to move those factories, and that's gonna kind of my biggest thing for this episode is just getting the factories out, and then maybe I'll do a little more decoration and stuff like that. So I need to lower that. Boom, 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 boom. Whoops. I've placed some blocks that don't need to be there. Alright, let's do lighting. So what I don't like about these lights is that you can see them from the bottom. Now, that's not a huge deal for this part because I'm going to be building under it. So you won't be able to see those lights from below, but this one, I don't think will have a floor below it. So I think it's important that I actually light it with bar lights instead. So to do that, I think that isn't too bad. Why don't I do this? And I can sort of, how do I want this to work? If I do a bar light like that all the time. These are pretty bright actually. Why don't I do them like this? Because the factories are going to be right here, I think. So I might want to just do 2 of these down each way. Yeah, that actually didn't turn out too bad. These are way brighter than I thought. Obviously I need some light in this thing, so I'm just going to quickly add those like there. There we go. Here's my factory room. Alright, now let's do the back wall. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to go out one more, because that way it looks symmetrical from the inside. It looks like the factories are the wall. And to be honest, they might as well be, but I feel like that's a little too, like, cheap. I don't know. I kind of want it to be a proper room, so I want it to look... Yeah, no, see, here's the problem. That's where the factories need to go, is this part. Because then it'll be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it needs to go out to this distance, which is longer than I was expecting, but not a big deal. I just didn't want this room to seem so huge, because it's going to be empty mostly. I might add more staircases here, I was thinking. So if I add more staircases and I go down, then I could reach like the where I'm going to put the hangar area. I'll probably have a long tunnel going like this to each end of the shipyard or something, and then 1 or 2 or maybe 3 hangars depending on. I mean, this is pretty big, so it's going to need a huge hangar, come to think of it. That's my main concern, that the hangars are going to sort of outshine the rest of the thing like the shipyard does. I don't want it to be huge, so I might think just do docking, like little docking ports down here. I'll do a couple of hangars for sure, and I can make some smaller ships to go with them. That way if I need to go to like a shop or something for whatever reason, I can sort of just go there. And it'll be like a smaller ship. I don't need to take the huge thing that can barely turn. And that way it'll be a little quicker too. So I want a little jumping ship. Let's get rid of these so I can properly build the corners. And make corners like this too. Guess I could do the other symmetry, but honestly, not a big deal. And boom, boom. Guess I need another wedge. There we go. I gotta do the bottom now. And I already did that side. Look at that. Got a little sort of capsule. Maybe I didn't need to do these parts, because I am going to extend this further back. Shoot. Guess I'll get rid of these. The sides can stay. But, like, yeah, this is going to keep going until basically the end of the shipyard, because I want huge amounts of enhancers and stuff back there. Speaking of enhancers, see if it's got my 800 ready. It does. Look at that. I don't know why it takes extra metal mesh and stuff. That is fine. Boom and boom. Oh wow, I have a lot of metal mesh. That's great actually. Means I can produce lots of thrusters and stuff. I like this window. Sort of see the ship over above, down you can see the factory room. Over here you can see this part and that asteroid over there in the fields. That asteroid I kind of like. I don't think I'm ever going to mine it. I like that it's right outside the space station. Alright, I keep getting distracted. I've actually almost used most of my dark gray. That's unfortunate. Should I extend this to there, or should I leave it as is? I think I should leave it as is. I think I should do that, because I don't know. I don't know. I just think it'd be better that way. Alright. Time to move some things. So, I've got enough basic factories if I remember. Let's work on placing all my factories. Again, I wish you could have like multi-slots for factories. That'd be cool. Alright, 5 by... Is that the right way? Yeah, 5. Now this one isn't going to fit the 5 by 5. And I've got it in symmetry mode. And I've got something else selected. There we go. Alright. Again, not gonna fit, but this one will. I'll have to just grab a bunch of these. Have to make sure they're empty first. If they aren't, then I'll just have to take what's in them. Okay, yep, that's enough blue paint. Let's stop making that. And blue basic armor. That can go into it's just the chest, just over here, and it can draw from everything. Just a all-purpose storage. Can also be attached to the factories, so if they need that, wonderful. Gray basic armor, turn that off. I'll take the factory. Blue paint, take the factory. Reactors, take the factories. And then I can dismantle all of this, which is great. Because that was kind of a stupid looking part of the space station. Either way, I now have my things to place. Look at that huge factory wall. It's gonna make a lot of stuff. And I can fit lots of production. It's gonna be wonderful. Because what did I have before? 10? I have 25, so I can basically just have one for everything I need. Whoops, didn't mean to do that, but doesn't matter. Just make sure they're all empty. I guess it doesn't matter, it'll warn me if they're not. It says, are you sure you want to break it if it's empty? Or if it's got something in it, I mean. Oh, whoa. Oh, God. Really? Where are they? Can't even see them. There's quite a few. These are the situations where I wish I had placed the turrets on the ship. Oh, there's one. There's another. So what happens? Is that a ship core I've placed by accident? No, it's part of the asteroid. I don't know why I thought that was a ship core. I could hop in this thing and just, you know, destroy them. Kind of want to try it. Here we go. This'll be interesting. I've never used this thing in combat yet, so should be fun. Set a target. Go to my camera, undock. I should have plenty of shields to handle what they throw at me. Where's my missiles? Oh, and they're gone. Well, at least that one is. Where's the next one? Here's one. Oh, they're going for it. Oh, I knocked its shields out immediately. Look at that. I can go again. I forgot about that. That should... I can only launch 2 there. It's almost destroyed. This thing is a lot more effective than any other ship I've used. It's pretty quick, too. For the size, definitely. What's this guy doing? Shields are not even dropping below 100 right now. They like dance, they jump to 99%, and then they go back up. It's great. Oh, come on, hit him. There we go. Now the missiles go silent. That's always a problem with this game for some reason. After a couple fires, after a couple times of firing, the sound goes out on my weapons. Never understood why. Maybe it's because I was moving. I noticed that before, that if I move... Man, that thing is decimated. How is it still alive? Come on. Overheating. Can I salvage it? Cannot salvage while reactor is booting. Can't I take it? Because I'm pretty sure you can take the ship and deconstruct it into my shipyard. That would be awesome, but I still have other ones on me. Oh, there's only one left. He's getting further and further away. I might be able to just hop out. Whoa. What's happening? Oh, this thing's a member of the fleet, isn't it? Why is it... No. Okay, order. Idle. Do not attack things. Where's the island? It's gone. What did it do? Ship, why would you do this? I don't understand. Where'd the island go? The fleet thing took over when I exited the ship core, and apparently the island just disappeared when I was going to capture. That's kind of lame. I was going to take it to the shipyard and deconstruct it into the shipyard computer and get whatever resources I could out of it. But, guess not. That's super stupid. I guess... I mean, whatever, but that's still lame. Not a huge deal. Like, I can get those resources pretty easily. Still sucks. That's fine, though. Okay, just dock now, please. Do it. Okay, go. What is wrong with it? Why won't the game dock? Can I use the activation beam? Okay, what is wrong with the game now? It won't let me dock. It's under heavy load, apparently. Great. So now it's just not letting me dock. Okay, well, quickly main menu jump. I think anyways, that's gonna do it once I manage to get this thing docked for this episode, because it's been 40 minutes already, which is kind of crazy, but it's fine. Hopefully if I just re-jump back in, it'll fix this heavy load thing and let me dock. Great, can't even get into the ship this time. That is wonderful. Oh, there we go. What? I can see myself. This is really lagging, huh? Don't know what's lagging it either. Ugh, what is happening? There we go. Okay, well, that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.